Alright, another update. So, been about another week. Grape plant's still doing fine. Purslane's doing fine. Finally got these little butterflies here. It's taken years for butterflies to come, believe it or not. There's the peppers. I think the humidity and heat is such a combination lately that like these pepper plants here look real bad during the day and they'll spruce up at night, and by continually water everything. The little tomato plants I got 35 cents are doing great. The peas are barely hanging on, but that's because I didn't plant them late. So even the sunflowers droop during the day. Usually they're pretty drought resistant. I don't know what tree that is. I think I might transplant them in the winter, maybe from there to there. The tomatoes, the flowers are dropping off. And I found out that was because I wasn't watering enough, so I try to keep the ground almost muddy all the time now. And instead of watering during the day, I decided to start watering at night. These things here, the watermelon and cantaloupe, says they like sun. But I've had to keep them under there and water them less. And you can see they're starting to perk up better. There's just nothing in that soil to keep them going, is the sad part, because the compost I put in there blew away. I've worked with that soil, but I haven't worked with this soil. So I'm gonna go ahead and Tuesday I'll put some Kool-Aid on them. And I saw my toad last night. He was as big as a softball. But the old I think the cantaloupe cucumbers over there, but the old watermelon here is doing great. But he's definitely got to get that fertilizer treatment. All three of these plants do to keep them booming. There's a wildflower. And I know it's hot because you see all these different grasses and plants on my lawn. They're dying off. That's why I think everything's wilting so bad. I mean, even this stuff here is dying off. Pretty sure because of the heat. The mushrooms, unfortunately, the mycene didn't come back. I was afraid of that. Like my neighbor can't hear me. This is my bi-weekly video. One I do where I live, the other one's at the other property. This is one where I actually live. Tell it's super hot too because she finally stopped breathing hard, but man, she was killing and breathing real hard. Yeah, she's got her mouth open. That one right there. So she's cooling off a little bit. I don't know how she got so overheated. Even the duck here is kind of breathing hard, which is weird because it's only 85 degrees, but I think the humidity is something like 75–80%. Man, these trees here, I would never grow one. They're really, I don't know what type it is. It's really a weak tree, not a good tree. They grow fast, real fast. This went from that tall, literally, to about 30 foot in 5 years, so they grow quick. Yeah, but it's middle of June, so, you know, stuff starts strapping down. So the only thing that I can grow now anyway is peppers and tomatoes. Maybe corn. Fall I'll think about planting some kale, lettuce, cold weather crops. I've never done that before, so I want to try it in the fall. That'd be interesting. Oh, and I could replant my peas, and unfortunately those peas have lived long enough to start producing those pea pods you can see there. And I'm gonna save those and then use these seeds here to actually plant in the winter. I mean the fall. See that? So I'll be replanting all these seeds in the fall. And the reason why it's important to replant these seeds in the fall is because those seeds will have the genetic information from growing in that type of soil with the heat and climate environment, because that's how seeds store their information. So, you know, if you think of it, if you buy seeds from a store every year, you're getting baby seeds. It'd be like a human baby. It doesn't retain information, because seeds retain information like insects do. So if you can actually save your seeds, replant them every year, you have bigger, stronger, healthier plants. Fortunately, with modern society, nobody's saves seeds anymore, and I know a lot of companies, when they sell these seeds for $1 to Walmart or whatever, they're actually seeds they're engineered to grow, but they're the seeds they reproduce are actually sterile and won't grow, so you have to rebuy them every single year. Alright, till next time.